Thank you. You look nice today, by the way. Both of you, actually.
Okay. Are you done with compliments?
We're done, yeah. Let's get down to business.
Alors, Afolake.
Yeah. Well, this week.
For us?
Yeah, last week I spoke about travel and visa openness on the continent. The Visa Openness Index revealed that some countries have proven to be really difficult to enter and some almost virtually impossible to enter with an African passport. The index showed that Equatorial Guinea and Western Sahara are the most difficult and requiring visa for every member country on the continent. Today we're going to have a glimpse at Western Sahara. Yes, Western Sahara has its political issues and named the second least open country on the continent, but that stirs my curiosity, and I'm sure that a lot of people is the same case with a lot of people. There are tourist attractions in this region, and if ever you find yourself in this part of the world, what are the things to really look out for? For those interested in sightseeing, there are a few opportunities for seeing wildlife and natural formation for other things than dunes. Most of the fun activities can be done in Dukla, which is close to the beach side, like surfing, windsurfing, and kite surfing. There are several kiteboarding clubs and spas. The country has long coastlines, much of it is rocky, which makes it quite unsafe for beach activities or travel, but it's really good for fishery. Large-scale fishing and ports are at the town of Dukla. Much of the territory is arid, so it has a low-laying sand dune over that covers the territory. Now, Western Sahara depends on pastoral nomadism, fishing, phosphate farming, and principal sources. They are the principal sources of income for this population. Now, it's also home to phosphate, like I said, reserve and rich in fishing ground off its coast. Western Sahara is also believed to have an untapped offshore oil deposits. The territory lacks sufficient rainfall, therefore it's not sufficient for agricultural production. Most of its food for the urban population are usually imported. In fact, whatever has to do with trade and economic activities being controlled by the Moroccan government. In terms of climate, Western Sahara is hot desert with dry tropical weather all year round, just like you have it in Dubai. The interior of the territory has short, extremely cold winter, but extremely long summers. To give you an idea, the summer daytime temperature can go as high as 45 degrees with blazing sunshine. But you can find some comfort under the shade and because it has low humidity. The weather is nearly always the same, hot, sunny, and dry. And rainfall is extremely scarce in this region. Going around, especially if you're traveling overland, you would find no border formality with Morocco and between Morocco and Western Sahara. Your passport may be asked on several occasions because you had a lot of checkpoints, but you would never get stamped to have that would give you an idea that you're pretty much still in Morocco. Western Sahara is sparsely populated area of most of its desert, like I said earlier on, situated in the northwest coast of Africa. It shared borders with several countries like Morocco, Algeria, and Mauritania. It used to be a Spanish province, and in fact, they used to call it Spanish Sahara in 1934 until 1975 when it was indexed by Morocco. And since then, actually, it's been subjected to long-running territorial dispute between Morocco and its indigenous Sahrawi people led by the Polisario Front. The governance is disputed between Morocco and the Sahrawi Arab Republic, Democratic Republic, SADR, and Western Sahara inhabitants are known to be, they're called Sahrawis and of Arab and Berber ethnicity. Now, they're very hospitable people. Traditionally, Sahrawi hospitality includes serving tea to their hosts in their home. It doesn't seem to be a bad place to be after all. That does it for me this week on the travel segment.
Merci beaucoup, Afolake.
Fantastic, Afolake.
Thank you, Afolake.
I know some people who just want to live their life traveling all around the world. That's only what they want to do.
Mais vous avez besoin de beaucoup d'argent. You need a lot of money to do that.
I want to hear a lot of people going on van and decide to sell their properties and go on a tour like that.
Well,
so good, we don't see Africans doing that.
But we want. I know somebody who wants to do that. Afolake wants to do that. She wants to travel all around the world.
Really, I would love to, and I'd like to get rich first. I don't want to live in bands.
And that brings me. I think you should do that. You should take a trip to celebrate your birthday. It's our birthday today.
Oh,
happy birthday!
Yeah, it's my birthday today. Yeah.
Quel âge?
No. That's not polite. You don't ask a woman's age.
Why? Why are you keeping the age?
I'm a year older.
Hey, okay. Bon anniversaire, Afolake.
Merci.
Happy birthday, Afolake.
Thank you.
And maybe that's why it explains earlier. I said, she's looking very beautiful.
Beautiful,
yes. Thank you.